What is going on, guys? It's Bill with MaddenProdigy.com here to bring you guys another free tip. And in this video, we're going to go over play out of the gun trips tight end, which is in our Pat's playbook. And we're just going to show you how you can run this play different ways to beat any coverage in the game. So it's going to be kind of a long video, but if you use a scheme behind it, I guarantee you'll have success with it. And just to let you guys know, this is just part of our ebook, which we are updating and adding new stuff to it, every day when possible. And it's going to be a really good scheme. It already has a really good scheme in it that makes it very easy to score points and move the ball. Also, we just wrapped up our New York Giants defense on next gen systems, and we also have on current gen systems a multiple defensive playbook. So those are both really good playbooks depending on what system you're going to go with this year. So anyways, guys, if you could drop a like and take a look at our website, and we're here to help. So okay, anyways, into the play. It's just going to be verticals, and this is out of the gun trips tight end formation. We're going to start out in a cover 3 and just show you some different things that we can do to beat this coverage and pretty much any other coverage by making just a few adjustments. Okay, so on this play, setup number 1 is going to be to extend the tight end's route by using the smart route. As you can see, his route's now about 5 yards deeper. Now, just on our base setup against any defense, I like to just put the outside receiver. I like to put him on an in route. Then, of course, we can snap the ball. Hopefully don't get insta-shedded like we did there. He didn't even get touched, really. And it's going to get in between the defenses for the most part. If it's not there, you're usually going to be able to hit just the in route. But for now, we're just concentrating on the tight end. So that was versus a curl flat out of a cover 3. Can do it one more time. Just put the outside receiver. We're going to put him on an in route. Try to roll out. Okay, so now we're going to use a cloud flat. Number 1, smart route the tight end. Number 2, put the outside wide receiver on an in route. Now you can really do some other stuff with the running back. We'll get into that later. You can block them for one, which actually I think the block and release blocks a little bit better. So, don't know. So that's a cloud flat. Okay, so if they're in a cover 2, I'm just going to go through this one setup against all the defenses, the main defenses first, just to kind of show you that it's going to be open with just one adjustment or two. So just that route. And another thing, I know I'm just hitting the one route, but this is a formation most people are going to be using over the middle. Once I see them start focusing on the tight end and adjusting their coverage, then we're going to go to some other plays and some different things over the middle. But this tight end route, when it's smart routed, it's really tough to stop. Okay, so we know that if it gets open on a cloud flat, it's going to get open on a hard flat, so I'm not even going to show you that one. Okay, so now we'll go to a cover 4. We'll go to cover 4 drop, and this one should do the best job of actually covering this route. But it's still going to be there. Okay, so we'll do a cover 4. This time we will use a cloud flat. Okay, so nothing really stops it. Zone coverage. We'll go to man-to-man coverage. And I do have safety subbed in on defense as linebackers, just like everybody does, so shouldn't be that big of a mismatch. Okay, so once again, we're just going to kind of concentrate on X. That route's got a glitchy cut and it's going to be open. So now we'll go ahead and call man. This time we're going to put our safeties and curl flats, which, you know, a lot of people are adjusting that way this year again. And we're still able to complete that. Okay, so that's one way to set this up against any coverage. Now, if they're running a cover 3, one thing I like to do just to throw, you know, different looks, I'll use an out route. I'll put a smart routed out route on the left, and then I'll leave the streak the way it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to read the left side, and I'll show you if that slot corner, if he stays put, we know we're pretty much going to have that out route every time. I'll show it to you one more time. Watch the corner that's covering triangle. He stays there. So we're able to pretty easily complete that. So on a cover 3, if they're playing cloud flats, this is where we want to make our reads. You're going to notice that the corner, he slides over right away. If that's the case, we can quick hit right in the seam. That's streak route. Okay. So once again, we're going to do the cloud flat. And we're always going to smart route the tight end too, just for another read. You want to pay attention to your play art because that smart route doesn't always take for whatever reason. So once again, we are just going to look. Whoops, I rolled out, hit the wrong button, so we're just going to run away with it. Okay, so against cover 3, that's pretty much the reads that you're going to make on that side of the field, just to, you know, throw something new into the mix. Now against a cover 2, we're just going to, the one adjustment that we're really going to make is we're going to smart route the tight end once again. And we're able to usually complete that. He got bumped and pushed to the inside, but most of the time against cover 2, we can pass lead that fade to the outside for a one-play touchdown. So we'll do it one more time against cover 2. And he didn't throw it outside like I wanted to. You can see how open he's getting, and you know that that's actually usually a pretty easy pass to make in game. So easy completion there. And once again, that corner route should be open as well against cover 2. We'll look at some different routes against cover 2 as well. Oops, I threw that one off my back foot, so that was my bad, and I didn't roll out. Okay, so now against cover 4. See, we have cover 4 drop. We can actually do the same thing over on the left side of the field. We're just going to watch. Throw that outside, and we're going to have the out route. Audible to a cover 4 again. This time we're going to play cloud flats. Same thing. We see that corner pull to the outside. We're going to quick hit the streak, and if your opponent uses it, it's going to leave O open, so be aware of that. This time we're going to run a cover 4 with a hard flat. Smart route the outside. We see that corner drift, and we're able to hit the streak. Okay, so now just to show you, your check downs. Against a cover 3, you know, unless it's kind of usered, you're always going to have the middle right there unless they user it. Unless they play hard flats. Now, if they play hard flats, it's just going to leave the tight end route even more open. And it'll probably take away the in route. Kind of does, but not really. So guys, in my opinion, this verticals play out of the gun trips tight end is one of the better plays in the game. We're just going to concentrate now on O to see what actually it looks like there. And that's a tough throw to make against a cover 3. I just wanted to see. I've been totally ignoring that route for the most part. So the good thing about that route, though, for that corner route, it grabs the attention of the corner and the safety, and it lets that route get more open. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Madden 22 free tip, and please take a look at our website. We got a lot of good material out, and this year we're going to have more content than any other year before. Number one, there's 2 different sets of generation consoles that we're doing it for, and another thing, we are very serious about doing this year. We want to be one of the best, if not the best, in the market. Thanks.